1.33 has just been released for EU4, bringing with it sweeping changes, including a completely unique CASUS BELLI. This unified China CASUS BELLI has been reworked such that if you occupy a province in China, it becomes your core, allowing for incredibly fast-paced conquests, especially if you truce break. In order to demonstrate the power of this, I decided to play as one of the weakest nations in the area, one that you've probably never looked at twice, Søren Ryge. But before I could int into China, I had to gather some strength to be able to challenge Beijing. We're almost at 90,000 subscribers. But if everyone watching this right now were to subscribe, we'd be well over 100,000 by the end of today. Which would be, like, so funny. So, subscribe? That's so dumb. Now, a couple of things about Søren Ryge. You start with generic horde ideas. Well, you're a horde, so that's always a massive bonus. But minus 5 years of separatism and minus 10% aggressive expansion impact, not too bad. And our ruler is bad. Well, he's got 2 siege, that's not too bad. I'm afraid you will be hearing sniffles and coughs throughout this. I do apologize. I will do my best to eliminate them in post. but I might not always succeed. Honestly, it's at times like these that I'm very happy that my job is playing video games and not, you know, manual labor. Speaking of, go support us on Patreon. We are going to try and ally Oirat, because if we can get them to win the war against Ming, that would be ideal. All right, well, there's that. And here's this. Honestly, we do need a little bit of a power base, so I think going after these guys early, good idea, especially with Tribal Conquest. Oh, God. He's got a 2-star general. Okay, we do have a 2 siege guy, though, so with any luck, we'll do this early. That's excellent, 185 days. Now, theoretically, we should be able to beat him in the siege race. Theoretically. Right, well, let's get you out. Oh, that's actually kind of amusing. I don't know if that's actually funny or my fever brain state means that I think it is. Playing this cat and mouse game with him, I just really don't want to engage that massive army. Don't know how it's so big, but I think what I'm going to do is take everything apart from one province, because I really don't have to deal with 8,000 rebels. It looks like the Chinese are going to be going after Cochin. No! Oh god, Cochin allied Oirat, which means Oirat's going to be at war with Ming. Alright, well, there goes my plan A, time plan B. I think my plan B, by the way, is just get 300 development and try and trigger the unguarded nomadic frontier against Ming. Okay, if I declare war on you, then I can co-belligerent Sang and Ladakh won't come in. This works nicely for me. I am outnumbered, but that should be fine. I can outsiege them up here. Where are your troops? Why are you over here? Why are you there? You weren't at war with anyone? Oh, this is bad now, lads. Oh, this is bad. I was hoping I could go in and stack wipe him. What? Why were you just chilling out here? Can we get a better military guy? We've got a 3 siege now. Right, so we've occupied the entirety of Tsang, but they've undone our work in Caradel. This is not where I wanted to be. And I wasn't able to stack wipe the Caradel troops because they were running off into China. Please don't let them take my capital. I'd be very upset. Oh my god. They've won every siege I didn't want them to. Why are you hostile? I'm trying to keep you alive. Why are you hostile? Decide those 2 provinces. What? I'm trying to help you. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, screw you, Oirat. Suppose just go and keep fighting. Jesus Christ, hordes are ridiculous. There's no way I should be winning that. We get there before the 1st of the month. We do, which means stack wipe. Okay, good. Nice, easy war. Now, I know you clicked on this video expecting me to be showing off the new CASUS BELLI for China. And in the words of Mr. Incredible, we'll get there when we get there. I've got to get strong enough to fight China first. There's a lot of these, like, singular alliances. Like this guy, for example. If I co-belligerent him, not too much is going to be done about it. So I think I'm going to start cleaning up northern India. Which, out of context, sounds like it's something that's horrific and you'd read about in a history book. But in reality, well, I suppose the reality is much the same. Just remember, we're doing all of this to become Chinese. This is the only way I could think of doing it. Just bear with. It came to me in a dream last night. Admittedly, I had a very high temperature, but that's besides the point. It's not stupid, I swear. We could probably win this quite quickly before these rebels rise up. Probably. We have no manpower, but that's besides the point. So if this new guy's any good... Oh, 2-5. Yes, please. Right. Let's get cracking. I can't be the only one that these nations up here in northern India, they just sort of glides off your eyes. They're just all the same to me. Obviously, they're not. They have different peoples with a rich culture and all that, but in terms of a game sort of sense, they're all pretty replaceable. All right, Bengal has warned me, which has sort of put a dent in my plans for a little bit. How much development do we have? 86. We need 300. I was really hoping that Bengal and stuff would attack Jampur, or there'd be a massive war in northern India, but there hasn't been because they're all hug boxing each other. Chagatai's warned me. Everyone's warning me. Right, Chagatai's declared war on Kangra, which puts them at war with Delhi. There's something here, but my weakened brain can't tell what it is. Obviously, we didn't go martial society. And it's just occurred to me that this is a gold province. Well, there's our economic woes. It changed. I've seen an opportunity to screw everyone over here. I'm going to take it. So what I've just done there is I've occupied Sarajevo. No, wait, I haven't. I've occupied this province, meaning that Chagatai can't expand. I've just basically made this entire war completely useless. For no reason other than just chaos, you know? They deserve it. There's the peace with Delhi, and there's the peace with Chagatai, leaving Kangra for us. Alright, new rival. We're going to rival Delhi, because they have a weaker and smaller army than us. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have spotted an opportunity. We do need to rest and recover. Look at all these rebels. When there's an opportunity like this, you can't pass it up. I mean, that just looks way too tasty for me to not do. Thank you very much. Maintain the siege. Take out this lot. We also have a Miltech ahead. And we're a horde. And this is all flatlands. So, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I just want a quick shout out to Chagatai for weakening Delhi to this point. Really appreciate it. Again, new Chinese CASUS BELLI coming soon, boys. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. Okay, good and bad news here. We've won the siege of Delhi, but Ming has declared war on Oirat. Kind of wanted them to hold out for just a little bit longer. Oh, Jesus. Let's cut off the Timurids. Let's get Delhi. Get all this stuff. Nice little coalition against us. Thank you very much. We lost 3,000 troops there. And now we burn it all. Bloody everyone's warning me. Who am I warned by now? Bengal, Jampur, and Chagatai. Excellent. Here's the thing though. We have Ming as our overlord, so no one's going to declare a coalition war against us. So I can just act how I like. That's the key part about this region. Honestly, I think it might be time that we got our hands on one of those Chinese provinces. If we cancel it, it doesn't give us a truce, which means we only lose 1 stability. And technically we could do the whole taking the mandate of heaven CASUS BELLI, which means mad rush to Beijing. Okay, let's do it. Alright, mad rush to Beijing, boys. Oh, boy. I mean, yes, this was the plan all along. Oh, God. We killed 16,000 Ming troops. Sarag Yoga, take a bow. We're going to take ourselves some discipline as well. That was with a 1-1 leader. We'll take the 5 army professionalism. We need that to slacken. Alright, let's go liberate our capital. This is actually going to be a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Just because of this 3 siege guy that we had at the start. Come on, 64%. Really? And our king died. Come on, 64%. He died in the siege. Come on. Do it for him. Lads. Finally. My God. 3 siege and it still took that long. There goes our insane ruler. Oh, well, we got another one, so it's okay. I forgive everything. Right, it does look like Oirat has peaced out, meaning the full weight of the Ming army is going to collapse on us. Right, we'll fight him in Chengdu. We'll murder him entirely in Chengdu. We are so stupidly outnumbered, it's ridiculous. You could get a group of ideas. Let's get defensive ideas. That's all horde ideas is always fun. I don't know. Let's get defensive. I just want that like quick morale bonus. We would accept that. And more money than we know what to do with. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna take the money. And we're gonna take all those provinces. And we'll be back in a little bit. The audacity of a Sam. After I've taken out the #1 great power on Earth, a Sam rivals me. I suppose we'll rival Oirat back. The fact that we can't rival Ming is atrocious. We're also gonna go ahead and reset our truce timer against Ming. By doing this. Oh, Ming would just straight up peace out now. Excellent. Cheers, lads. And that resets our truce timer to 5 years. They've been attacked. Yeah, they have. Nice. Well, I don't really want anything from you, Cam. It's great they can sit here and just lose 8 ducats a month. That's a lot of separatists, Ming. That's a lot of separatists. Can never have too much money. Yeah, 13 ducats. Cheers. That's really made a difference. Oh, that's sad. When you're getting money as Ming from Nivk, that's not a good sign. Oh, there we go. They took like 5 provinces. You had the entirety of China, and you did that. Well, thank you for your service, Oirat. I appreciate the fact that you've only left 6,000 Ming troops. I'll be sure to take care of them. Also, I took these forts so I have a straight shot to their capital. Because why not? Also, I'm lying. I did not do that. It's just lucky. Oh my God, the Ming hordes. They've arrived. I think they've gone now. I think we're safe. It's kind of just a bit sad now. It's like the gentle whistling of the ambient sounds of the game. And just, well, murdering the Chinese. So they have hired mercenaries. I don't know how much good that's going to do for them. There's just not anything worth fighting. That's the main issue with this few amount of Ming troops being around. Right, I think that's everything. We are going to take the Mandate of Heaven off him. Snake our way up here to Beijing. And 100 ducats. Lovely. Now we get the Unify China, CASUS BELLI. That does mean that we are no longer a horde, so we can't raise these provinces, which kind of sucks. Our mandate is actually stationary right now because of our stability and the fact that we're a new imperial dynasty. We've got unguarded nomadic frontier and Emperor in China in name. I am going to go ahead and do this. We're going to break the truce just because, again, I want to show you the CASUS BELLI. Now, we're no longer a horde, so our troops are going to be worse, but that's fine. You know, I think the AI went and deleted all their forts. Apart from this one up here. I don't know if that makes my life easier or worse. Is that enough for ticking war score yet? It's not, is it? For God's sake. They just don't have enough troops for me to get ticking war score. This is horrible. We're going to have to fight this lot soon. We do get a core. Oh my god, yes! Right, this is what I wanted. You claim the Mandate of Heaven, lads, and then every province that you occupy, you get a core on. You want to see a magic trick? Look at this. We have a claim. Nope, we got a core. Come to think of it, I probably shouldn't have taken those provinces in the first war. In the second one, sorry. That we haven't sorted out our army composition just yet. It's kind of detrimental to us right now. But that's fine. We try not to think about it. Alright, well, we could just sort of get out now. Take the money. Bear in mind, this was a truce break, and I'm absolutely fine. I'm taking 0% overextension. Because all of that, they're all my cores. Oh, that's lovely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we'll leave it for today. Yeah, I just wanted to show off that ridiculous CASUS BELLI, which I think makes the game a lot more fun and makes you able to sort of unify China without being a horde. If you have the Mandate of Heaven, for example, it makes it useful to take. Because unless you're a Chinese state, you need the Mandate of Heaven to be able to actually do what I just did. It means that we can go into war against the Ming. I probably would just chain truce break because the only people that are going to care are Korea and Ming. And so you just keep using this CASUS BELLI, keep declaring war, and you can just take the entirety of China very, very, very quickly. Because again, you don't have to spend any admin power coring any of this stuff. You just get pure development. I instantly become the number 6 great power. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this new CASUS BELLI. Whether you think it's overpowered, whether you like it or not. I personally think that it's fine. I really like it. If you have any other suggestions for what you want to see, please do let us know in the comments down below. Also, I released a Democracy 4 video on fixing Syria. So if that's something you're interested in, it'll be in the top right now, and it'll also appear on the end card. Otherwise, lads, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Shout out to our Patreons. Shadow Singer, Jado52, Kargon, Flyerton, Henriki, Redguard76, and Xiaomi. Your support means a lot, guys.